This episode of TV Nerds is brought to you by Cool Comics and Games. You'll get all your games and comics there. I promise you, you will not regret it. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, I swear to God, I would demolish you. Not really, but please get your games and comics there. It'll be great. If you don't go there, I swear to God, I will find you.
Keep coming back to you.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, Internet world, and happy holidays.
I don't know why, but that one felt a little bit louder than the rest.
Really louder?
It's the holiday season, that's why.
No, he be turning just his down. He don't be turning his louder down. Same night.
Yeah, fuck y'all ears.
My ears be at 11. His shit at 8.
I only got one set of ears.
He be bragging about it.
Yo, when did I start doing that anyway?
I don't even
know.
know. You just
Yeah,
picked it up.
so long ago.
Just kept doing it. It's one of them things that when you do something, you know,
Yo, remember exactly when?
it's just like every relationship. How we met?
Yeah.
Oh no! When it comes to that, you gotta remember how y'all met. Nah, that's
you
not.
don't really. You really don't.
You really in your mind you think you did something else,
Like-
but really it was like your best friend probably brought her by, and then you was like,
Like, you only have to remember, like, to be honest, you should have that card in your wallet so you remember it then. Because it's not a story you tell fellas, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, so how y'all meet?
because we don't give a fuck.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing we care about is that you guys are here.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I feel like that's why it's not a story that we would remember. But women be like, so how'd y'all meet? So it was like this.
Bam, bam, bam! Like whole PowerPoint, man. Like
And he did this, and then he done did this.
Ain't that right, baby?
Something
like that.
yeah, you right.
Yeah. Every
Always
response, Every response be like that, bro.
Because really you don't want to be wherever you would be.
You don't even want to be answering a dumbass question.
You want to put on this shirt right now.
You know what I'm saying? You're probably embarrassed. I had forgotten to brush my teeth that day. Man. So, have y'all seen the new Attack on Titan?
Attack of Titans.
Attack on Titans.
Nope.
Nah.
It changed the whole thing. I don't remember how Attack on Titans ended, but I thought it ended. It was not what I was watching. It was wild. Niggas in war. It was like D-Day. Except that.
Everybody, so just everybody dying.
What?
And shit?
Well, it was just the one episode, though, right?
Yeah, just one episode. Just episode 60.
Huh.
And then, like, it opens up to, like, D-Day, but kids are in it. And, like, the kids are holding down the fort. Like, they some child soldiers type shit.
That's wild.
And it's, like, Middle Eastern fighting, too. So it's like the dude with the red hats. You know those red hat cup hats and stuff? A bunch of those guys. And then there was a monster come out of nowhere and just yeets like photos. So, and then
All the giants.
Yeah. And then
I think they call them Titans.
they did. Homeboy did some blood shit. So then he dropped them all from a parachute zeppelin. And like when the Titans changed, they just like flash the light and then they're massive, right? So he did all this in midair on these niggas, and these niggas just dropped on the village, or whatever. It was the most devastating thing I ever saw. And some of them didn't even get up. He was just like. Popped the cork too soon, I guess, and just dropped it their way. It was a dope episode. I will say this is an anime.
I don't know shit about Attack on
Bro,
Titan.
I ain't gonna hold you.
That shit wild.
Yeah,
that shit's wild.
I just be watching for the deaths. To be honest,
it's pretty extreme.
It's
pretty graphic. Pretty graphic.
I don't remember.
Do I remember when they used to show that shit on Toonami? I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, yo, like y'all should put some. Kids
they brought this one nigga. He looks like the Sasquatch, Jack Lynx, right? Looks like Jack Lynx. He be picking up rocks and pinching them, right? His arm is like a giraffe arm, like a giraffe neck. It's ridiculously long. And when he pitches them, son, everybody who gets touched by this rock explodes.
Gotcha.
Like it's just, but he's just, it's just sheer impact that's hitting him. But he's hitting them so hard, it's just. He did it to a whole army of niggas. You trying to run away? Oh, you got it? Yeah.
Oh, you're watching the trailer, the final season trailer.
Can you narrow it down to the Beast Titan?
Yo, like to be honest, like Attack on Titan was like one of those like few anime that we like first seen when we got into more adult like anime, not like.
This is the bridge when it made that bridge to where you can have gory.
In mainstream, because there's a lot of gore, just not on Toonami.
Yeah,
and then when
not on like public like cable, you know.
Yeah. And then to this level of degree, because
when they eat people,
that shit grab me when they eat dog.
You be watching like, that's my baby. No, don't eat my daughter. And then man just said, right in front of her. I was like, yo, you man wild.
Ooh, shit. Yep. Goodbye, horse.
Yep.
That's how that happens.
Splat.
Bro, you just picking it up like a fucking doll, bro.
That nigga said it went for the horse. Yeah, you wanted to go for you? Look at them two.
Look how dead in the face he is. Look how dead in the face he is.
Oh, he about to throw a little.
Wind it up.
Yo. He threw the goddamn horse. Look.
Damn, cuz.
Yo, the faces also did it for me. The faces that they put on them things.
Hilarious.
Bro, so funny, bro.
Oh, man.
That's like a tiny one, too. Compared to that big ass one.
Yeah.
And it's a Sasquatch.
But that shit.
Dead. Yeah, man. What do you do?
Look at
He's just smiling, son.
Dog, that's like real grim type shit, bro.
And then got eaten.
Yep. Wow, he told him to wait. Yeah, he blew his eyeballs out.
You know what I'm saying? Crushed his head. I told you to hold up.
That was my dinner.
So yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, yeeted.
Nah, he straight baseball pitched the damn horse.
Picked up the horse, was just like, oh, I see you right there. Jump, fool, and just whipped it, son.
Oh my god!
And then you have to comprehend that was your ride. Fam, that was
it's like I gotta go on feet now, bro. Like,
damn,
He don't even got the feet now.
look at him. Yeah, look at his face. You don't do nothing after that. And this nigga talking to him like it's nothing. He's just chatting it up. So yeah, yo, sorry, my man just chewed you. Yeah, blah 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 blah. What do you want? You just yeeted my own horse.
yo, that is not normal, bro. Oh my.
Yeah. So like this thing was the wildest one. He would be coming out. He picked the latest. I don't give a fuck. I'm spoiler.
Shit.
I don't care. It was lit. He picked up a handful of ammunitions. Right. He saw like a bunch of ships and was like, bing, got him, and like dodgeball whipped it, and everybody on the other side was just like,
fuck.
Like they jumped.
What we gonna do?
They're jumping on boats. They're like, there's nothing we can do on this one. They fired back once.
Did you not see what he did to a horse?
Yeah, bro. It was the most hilarious thing I've ever. And
You got to tell them about the other TV nerd-esque that you experienced today with South Park with the pandemic episode.
Oh my gosh, South Park has ruined Mickey Mouse too.
What?
Yeah, so they have a pandemic episode on there with South Park's dude.
Yeah, I heard about I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it yet? Oh, it's
It's
right.
good. It's good.
I understand how COVID came about. Spoiler alert, Randy fucks bats.
Wow.
And you have an image of Randy just. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like,
And Mickey too.
That's fucked. That's
bro. It was so hard. Yo, Mickey Mouse said the hardest line too, because Randy was like, "Yo, I think I started the whole COVID thing. I think I fucked a bat. I know what you're talking about, Randy. I fuck a lot of bats." I was just like,
damn.
That's Mickey Mouse for you. Just out here looking at dick.
Yo, so you know the new season of Big Mouth came out?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Fucking, oh my
Yo,
god.
so you know all the shit that they were being targeted for with all the child shit? And,
yeah.
all right, so tell me how they literally said, we don't give a fuck. And they put out one of like the most controversial seasons that they put out up to date.
It's more controversial than the last two,
dude. It is. It's bro. It
Who
is
are these
so
writers
crazy.
that Netflix are getting? Like,
Yo,
damn.
like literally, I think that they saw what they were going viral for, and then they were like, "Oh, well, fuck it, let's run with it," and they made jokes out of it.
Oh,
I should. Bro, it's hilarious, but they literally are pushing that.
I think everybody's now just getting
Same.
woke and just feel like, hey,
I
we
mean,
gonna push
it's
these
still-
levels.
It's
I
still.
think the writers are saying fuck cancel culture now, and I'm
Yeah.
with it.
Pretty much.
I'm glad. Like,
Pretty
bruh, yeah.
Shows have been full. Yo, I didn't even finish the South Park episode. I laughed too hard. Got my stomach hurts.
The Animaniacs is actually
Yeah,
really good.
Whoa.
the Animaniacs is
Fire.
fire. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god, I love that.
Fire as well.
First episode, I was already drawn in.
I was like,
I
yeah.
was like, yo, the song, perfect.
Dog, that new intro, like,
Yeah.
it really like ties into the time. I'm like, yo,
And then,
but it kind of sucks that like compared to the one in the '90s, they had so many different characters, but now it's just more like Pinky and the Brain and them.
Yeah.
Like, geez, you can bring back some more characters that we love. That come on.
well, I want to know if they're gonna make fun of or poke fun at the fact that WB is releasing all the movies now. So they're
yeah.
gonna. So
I mean,
we
they
might-
showed that shit.
Yeah,
Like, bruh.
that was like the first episode they talked about all the movies and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And the
So the
remakes.
Like, you see Batman and all these DC characters. Like,
Probably
yeah,
get
bruh.
probably get Neo in they're gonna make fun of Neo and Animaniacs. They're gonna have because think about it, there's all WB and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they gotta drop some. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
I'm still skeptical on that Justice League and the Suicide Squad.
Me too.
Which
It
just-
burnt me on
Which one?
Yeah, they
It burnt me on the
the
first
new
two.
the two that they're gonna
So
come
they're
out with.
rebooting Suicide
yeah.
Squad.
And they're
That
rebooting-
was
New
shitty.
cast or not?
I think it's
Yeah,
new
new
cast.
They still keeping Margaret though.
Margaret Robbie.
Margaret, is that
Yeah.
the girl that did
Joke.
Harley Quinn.
Harley
Harley
Quinn.
Quinn.
All right, I can.
I
see
mean,
why.
I can see like, yeah, she definitely plays the hell out of Harley Quinn. Mm-hmm. But I mean, at least give Will Smith another shot. Like, come on. So what?
No, keep him.
They got what's her
You
name?
ain't like him. You ain't like him as
Idris-
Deadshot.
Idris Elba
They
now,
got Idris Elba.
which is gonna be way better.
Way better.
Wait, don't you even give me that face. Way Idris Elba,
Nah,
way
like-
better.
Ain't nothing
now.
wrong with Will Smith.
No,
It's just I
it's-
never see him as a superhero character.
yeah, no.
I mean, I
And
understand,
plus,
but I'm like,
in Suicide Squad, it was technically villains,
yeah.
and I really
And-
don't see him as a
As
villain.
a villain. So that's
That
why-
wasn't a good introduction to being a villain.
No.
He needed
I mean,
a
he's
harder.
He has played like the somewhat good guy for like so many of his movies.
Yeah, but it should
never-
be like a good transition, like Denzel Washington when he did Training Day.
Right.
That was the best transition. And then when he did Frank Lucas, he even.
I mean, he did it like early in his career, like somewhat.
I'm
Not like
But
this
saying
late
the villain-
to the way you're already an established like.
But he
what-
was playing like a anti-hero type deal.
You
But
could
he
s-
needed to go completely dive deep into being a villain.
But you can say that Denzel brought John Q was the start of his villainous
Yeah, kind of. But
because it was still good.
He
but
had
still
you play,
broke
yeah,
crimes because like it was now like a reason why he was breaking crime. You know what I mean? Like
right.
he still held people against his will and was like, "Yo, you fixing my son?" type shit with a gun to their head. So I mean, that is
it was
evil
you were
shit.
able to be sympathetic to it.
Right, but then when it was like sympathy out, what we doing? Training Day. I'm like, okay, all right, we hitting hard now.
Yeah,
hard in
so
the
if
paint.
Will Smith
I
is
run
gonna-
shit here.
Yeah.
You just live here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if Will Smith going to do that, he needs to
At least
completely
like
commit
his own movie as Deathstroke.
this shot.
Deathshot. Yeah, Deathshot.
I don't think he can hold
Ain't
it.
a like. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could find like a
'Cause they was-
storyline for it, but
They was trying to play too much on the whole baby girl in piece at the beginning.
yeah.
And it made you like him in a way. He's doing this.
That's him though. He picks that. He wants that in the movies. He doesn't because he doesn't like being evil in certain movies. So he gives the character.
Well,
he
then
adds
again,
the
but then again,
character
Deadshot has that kind of story anyway. Like, you know, he's a villain, but you sympathize with him. It's kind of like with Joker.
Nah.
I honestly, I feel like a lot of villains have that about them though. Because what
Yeah.
makes them a villain? They were fucked over before.
It's a
Or some
it's a
shit
redeeming quality to them.
or
is
revenge.
This is true. I mean, yeah, most villains is caused by someone fucking up.
Yeah, like a lot of Batman's villains.
That's
Yeah,
just
caused-
getting fired.
that's just caused by Batman.
Yeah, he just does it himself. This is that's just bad budgeting. Like a lot of the budgets just be fucking people over, and Gotham just be adding villains to the list.
Man, they done cut my Medicaid. Go be a villain.
Call me the surgeon.
Could you imagine that's how it is? Standing in line.
Yo, look, since we were talking about masks earlier and superpowers, look, we already got the masks. All we need is for
Y'all going crazy with these new masks,
Yeah,
bro.
they-
Like, yo.
what if this coronavirus cure ends up just like making a bunch of people
Mutations.
You know?
That's what I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It comes like I am Legend.
Something gonna happen, bro.
They pushing it too fast.
Something gonna happen.
And then they're starting to say like if you want to travel, you're gonna need that shit. And then if you want your stimulus check, you might need that shit.
That's bullshit, bro.
But wait, so
Like,
if
bruh.
you want to trap from this point on, or from
Yeah, if you're
Man,
trying, if you're
I
trying to
will
travel
drive
for business
everywhere
or
I
some
fucking
shit,
go. Fuck
or
all that.
Yeah, but if you gotta go overseas or something, you're like, nah, nigga, you can't come
Roll,
to this country.
roll your boat.
You can't come. You're gonna be like, nah, like, why?
I'm just
You're
saying.
gonna just push your boat right back. Like, no, and just do the foot. Just like,
Oh, they're gonna get you that 6 distant pole.
oh,
that
the
Cartman
carpet.
had?
Oh my god, that was hilarious, bro. When this nigga had the 6-foot pole, and he kept 6 feet, mom, 6 feet, and kept his mom
In the house,
in the house. Savage, yo.
and it's got a little flag on it say 6.
damn.
Just push niggas.
And you made fun of the Zoom meeting. The man was starting to glitch. He's like, so yeah, I just wanted to.
And then you replace a Photoshop version of himself, and it's just him digital in the screen.
Oh my.
So he was like, well, whenever your internet comes back, you just listen in, because I'm pretty sure you can hear it. And you just see it from somebody else's screen.
He's just there. Then he hopped off the chair and get some cheesy puffs.
He's downstairs eating cereal and shit.
Chilling. Yo, I'm not even mad at him.
That's a good episode.
It was, yo.
Eric and Kenny are definitely my favorites. In South Park,
Kenny.
What about Kenny?
I like Kenny. What's wrong with Kenny?
It's slap humor, and it just got old when.
I'm a
And
stand.
places always get murdered.
I'm gonna get Stan.
Yeah,
I
I
still
still
like-
understand.
Really?
They always killing this man.
Yeah, I was saying they always killing him. It got old. It's been a while.
Yo,
It's kept constantly-
Kenny's wise, man. He just doesn't talk right. He's
I'm gonna
muffled.
say
Oh, yeah,
Stan
true.
and Tweak.
For real, Tweak.
Tweak
I kind of
be-
like Tweak.
Tweak.
Quick tweet. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy
Jimmy.
be the hoodest nigga out there, boy.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Oh hell
Yeah.
I've
yeah!
been
Took
picking
steroids.
Jimmy. Yeah.
Yo.
When he was
Yeah.
Pimp it.
yo, slapping people,
That right?
crutches,
They're right.
strong arming people.
And he had road rage. Roid rage with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
You do nothing. You don't tell nobody, bitch. hit her with the brace. I said, damn.
Jimmy was too much. I want to have to give it to Token. The only black.
I don't see. He ain't do much for me in the episode.
But he did bust out on the bass when he was called upon to bust out on the bass. So I give him that. It was that racist moment. Token, you play bass. I don't. And he was like tossing the.
Yeah. He was stereotyping.
Still bust out on the bass. And I was like, fuck with
See,
Token.
I know these things.
Fuck with Token now. Carmen, yeah. Carmen was the wildest one though. When
Yeah.
he made them people eat his parents. Remember the chili?
Oh shit.
Oh, your tears.
Wow.
Yum, yum, your tears are delicious. He was looking at the man's tears while he was crying.
Oh
He and his
man,
parents.
Towley. That's my favorite character.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't believe I forgot about Towley.
There's a lot of good characters.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson.
Oh yeah, Michael.
Mr. Jefferson.
Oh, you ignorant. You ignorant.
Stop it. They've been a wash of characters. Man. You can't. Terrence and Phillip.
Oh
Anyone like Terrence
man.
and Phillip?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a.
I know. I fucked with the show.
They got old for me because
Yeah.
the fart jokes. A lot of the early stuff was like a hit and miss.
I feel that.
But I'll say season 6 and up, they've been a lot more political, giving a message, but still fucking up completely.
I guess so. I like the controversy ones when they made fun of the kid with the heart issue, and Kenny had a potato as a heart. It's a PSP.
I
Wow.
don't think I remember.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
I think so. Wait. You said PSP. Is that the PSP?
The PSP episode
Where they're like the fighting in heaven or whatever?
Yeah, and they needed the best player, and Kenny was the best player, and they had to keep this nigga on life support while they were playing. And they fucked up, and put a potato in his heart. Yeah, but like in real life, that was an actual situation, and I was just like, bro, y'all just. I like that kind of shit because like, yo, they don't care about the whole sensitivity thing.
No, they really don't.
I'm gonna poke fun and whatever I can see funny, and I like that.
Dude,
I didn't know that was a real thing.
Yeah, it was savage. It was a really bad episode.
Oh man.
Yeah, because I remember the episode now because when he came back, it was like, yeah, you only got a few seconds to live.
This shit was pulled up.
What did I do with that potato?
Has anyone seen my lunch? And it's like,
Oh shit!
and he ate it. And the dude ate it. That was what the fucked up part was. Sorry.
Dang, y'all.
Sorry.
Want to cut that off?
Damn, bro.
Man, popular.
Sorry. You know, once
During
you're
the
famous,
show?
you know,
Like,
it's like cooking all the time.
During the show.
It's whatever.
Dude, when they get high on cat piss,
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
That was a funny one. When they got high on cat piss?
Oh, they're talking about the episode.
Yeah.
It's some of them are blurred, bro.
Yeah?
Some of them I can remember vividly.
What about the teacher? One that would raise her hands and the tits was...
Oh, Miss Chokes on Dick.
I didn't want to say the name.
Chokes on Dick.
Oh man.
Oh man.
They've been some episodes, bro. They've been hilarious.
That is wild.
I can't.
Shout out to gritty, grunchy shows, bro. Like for
Right.
real.
Mm-hmm. They was the first ones. I think Family Guy pushed it over the edge.
Low key.
Yeah, they did.
Family Guy has some like, bruh.
They got canceled twice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They pushed it over the edge.
How they get uncanceled?
That's what I'm saying. That's what's God level right there.
Yeah, you know you
By
shit
popular
funny.
demand.
You know you shit funny when it's like, hey, we'll take you.
Yeah.
We'll bring you back.
Dave
Like,
Chappelle
come on.
went down that same thing too.
Yeah. Now he dealing with that. Dealing with that bullshit now. Now can't watch it on the HBO. See, HBO Max got a smooth. That was a smooth play on their part.
What?
To drop. Now they're dropping all the movies because everyone was boycotting Dave Chappelle's show on HBO Max. So
They did the same thing with on Netflix. That's why Netflix actually took them off.
Right, but HBO said, "Fuck it, nigga, I already paid for it. I ain't taking it down." And so,
No, I mean, like Dave Chappelle should be getting paid for that shit. Like, come on now.
Right.
you're right. Yeah, no,
Because they'll pin you in these contracts when you least have no money.
yeah.
And then you like, and then you get the little bit of money. But then it fucks you over in the end.
When it's like great, and then you can't get paid off it. So now
It's like when you do
HBO
something like
doing
that,
all
you better hope you don't blow up. Just
I don't know.
But
Just
then that's a double-edged sword because
Yeah.
then you don't blow up.
nah,
What's
it's
the
like
word
not like
for it?
blow up. Like it's more like blow up to like you can't get that level of success because it's like
How do you judge that?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people
how do
can
you-
judge it.
No, but I'm saying, like, how do you judge your fame? Like, how do you judge getting fame? You got to be telling people, hey, wait, don't be liking.
Oh
it
yeah,
yet.
you can't.
You can't
Bro, you
ju-
can't really
Yeah.
control how famous you get.
So if you drop some content that hits and you're trying to like keep it under the
Low
radar,
key.
yeah. So you're not, so you don't have to deal with that bullshit.
I mean, you never know.
I mean, it's not going to stop everybody, but it's going to stop the majority bulk. Because people like myself, like, I grew up with him doing that. Like, we would go to school and talk about this shit. When these episodes, like, oh, you saw the episodes? And just go
Yeah.
down the whole line. So when he says not to watch it, shit, I'm
But
not
it's-
watching it.
But it's weird. It's like, can I still watch the DVDs? Because I bought the DVD when he was getting paid from the contract. You know what I'm saying?
I think
I mean,
it's
DVD
still,
is just
I think
like
the-
I still think it works the same unless you just got a DVD player.
yeah.
Just like a regular DVD
Yeah,
player,
yeah,
then I
that's
think
what
you
I'm
should be Gucci. But
should
if
be
you
Gucci.
put it in an Xbox or something,
people see.
I think it's still going to read as a
It
count.
counts?
Yeah, because it.
What?
Yeah, because it's
It's read to the internet.
Come on, you know that
It's to the
Xbox
internet.
is reading everything you do on that box. Everything.
So
But
what
I
if
don't
I
think-
unplug it?
I don't think that would count as a stream.
I'm not
No.
saying it would count. Yeah, I think it would. I think it
But
would.
it's a CD though. I'm
But
I'm
you're
just
looking
saying.
up to something that
They
has
would-
access to the internet.
If I'm thinking it right now, I guarantee you they thinking it.
I That would suck, bro. I'm gonna buy.
I would. That would be the first thing I did is so you can still recoup on those DVDs, so they're not useless. So whatever DVDs are out there, even though I already sold you for like $13-$14 already, I already got your money. Now I need to figure out how to keep busting those streams down. All right, let me put some system in here where it goes back to the main system. So you need one of them little cheapo $24 Walmart
not anything new.
Scan this.
Not anything new.
Yeah, some scan discs or something like that.
Get you something get you something you can't go on the internet with.
Right.
CD, DVD player.
But just out of respect, I ain't doing it regardless if it's DVD or not. I still, like I said, I remember the episodes.
But yo, since we talking about Netflix and HBO, like you heard that you heard they about to fight over like who has the rights to King Kong versus Godzilla?
Between who?
Yeah,
Between Netflix and HBO.
That's
When
interesting.
HBO had it?
Yeah, I know.
Well, HBO Max.
HBO Max, because like I think Netflix has the anime series, right?
Yeah, they got. Well, that's their own thing.
That's
Though.
their own thing.
That's Netflix own.
But I think they're talking about the movie.
Anime movie. But I'm saying like the rights to have the rights to stream.
Oh, okay.
You know, King Kong versus Godzilla. Y'all might see something about that because
let them have it. Like,
because already like HBO Max got the sequel to Godzilla, so why not have?
Right, just let them have it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest,
Do they have King Kong too?
Yeah.
Don't they have Kong Island or the recent King Kong movie?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, might as well have the whole lineup on there. They do like a Disney Plus does. I mean, not to put Netflix down, but Netflix movies be all right. Like,
I like the
mean,
shows.
some
I like the
like
shows.
Power
Yeah,
was
some
good.
of them.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a few hit and miss.
Yeah, Power was a good one.
Name another.
That one with Chadwick Boseman where he played what was it?
Chadwick
Five-
Boseman.
The
Oh yeah,
Five
for the
Heartbeats,
Five
the
Bloods.
Five
Bloods.
The Five Bloods. That one was hitting.
It did hit.
That did.
Two.
I mean, that's mainly
They
because of
known
Spike.
for movies.
That's mainly because of Spike Lee though. You gotta
yeah.
give Spike Lee his credit though.
People say Bright was pretty good.
Bright was.
That-
Bright was.
that was. it
Bright was a
decent.
hit or miss. It was.
Yeah,
It was like.
It was like Will Smith
Like,
trying to be a dick and he
I
can't.
Like I
It's
was
just
watching it literally because I couldn't find anything else to watch, and it didn't make me want to turn it off.
Right.
I can say that much.
You can
Yeah.
sit through it, but I can get up and go get something to eat. You know what I mean?
I was
Yeah,
kind of.
you know what
I was
I'm
kind of
saying?
over analyzing the movie because I've heard already that it was basically like comparing like the orgs were like compared to how black people are in real life. So
Oh, yeah, it
it's
was
all about
fucked
that.
up.
But it's like I'm like only reason I'm watching it is so like I'm trying to catch every single reference. You know.
And the elves were like white people.
No, the elves were like Jewish people. The humans were the white people.
Yeah, I got it.
Actual humans were the white people.
I would say that.
I think like I don't know what
the
fairies
elves
were.
the elves were like the
The elves were Jewish.
Arabs.
No, they were Jewish because of the fact that they were like how rich they were,
That's
and you
the
know
thing.
the whole stereotype.
That's what I'm saying. Dubai, they were like Dubai-ish. They like if you think about it, like the elf area, the elf city,
Yeah.
it was very Dubai-ish. They had like all of them had supercars.
I mean, I've seen Jewish neighborhoods, and they're all like just extravagant everywhere and all that shit.
I guess. I guess. I'm just saying I would consider them to like the Emirates era, the Dubai, the rich, your kings and queens and princes and stuff, because they're royalty, aren't they? Aren't elves in that show considered royalty, nobles? They're nobility.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would just see them as that, and then the white people were like Jews, and then blacks were the ogres. The ogre they treated the ogres rough.
Yeah,
course.
that shit was rough.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt some type of way. I felt, you know how you like,
Yeah.
you was like, man, what they doing to the ogres, man? Fuck these niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck the cops. I felt that. Like,
Shit, bro.
they would really just run up on some niggas. I was like, damn. But the ogres look hard as fuck.
Yeah, they did.
I'd cross the street when I saw them niggas. So I was not gonna hold
Bro,
you.
they
I'd lock
they
my
were
door.
saying that they was gonna try and do a sequel to Bright. And it's like that shit was like
That means they did well enough.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like it did well enough. I'm just saying, like they've been saying that for like since it freaking came out. I'm like, are we gonna see this thing or what?
But what happens now though? Does Will Smith just become a warlock or something?
Let us see.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of
Like,
it,
what can you do?
yeah.
after
At the end of it, he just picks up the wand and then blows everybody up. Type
and
shit.
no one knows he's a bright.
Yeah, and then keep it under hush. And
I just think it's like, unless you introduce a new villain or something, like just like they do with a lot of these type of movies.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess you're right.
And just try to find a way to really expand like the world, like the whole like story world. That's usually what they do.
I guess yeah, you kind of because you can probably add more mythic characters. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah, you definitely
you're
can.
smashing worlds.
Yeah, you
pretty
definitely
much.
can.
You get pixies and shit. So you just add like another. Like you have to fuck with trolls now. I don't know. I'm just making spitballing here. I don't know. Fuck I know. But have you seen the latest trailer though of the GTA?
Bruh.
No.
You ever seen it? Yeah.
Nah, but yo,
I think it's in.
speaking of GTA, like
Is it an official trailer?
I don't know if it's official.
Ah,
Supposedly it's
supposed to.
official. Supposedly it's official, and they dropped some.
but
Like,
yo, here's another
Easter
GTA
eggs
6
in there.
like rumor though. They're saying that it's possible that the GTA 6 could take place in Virginia.
right. That's what. Yeah. Because they
Like, how y'all feel about that? Like, y'all think Virginia's a good place?
yeah, Virginia
That's where
Beach.
Pusha T's from.
Yeah, and Chris Brown.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yo, if they do have it in Virginia, I better hear a Pusha T song in
Exactly.
that
Yeah,
radio.
yeah, there has
in
to
that
be.
hip hop radio.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, are they going to bring in the whole country though? Weren't they talking about incorporating
Like
They were
different
saying-
states.
yeah,
yeah, they were saying
City,
they were thinking about like
Vice
having
City.
it like be like, you know, from Los Santos to
Yeah,
Liberty City and Vice City and all that stuff, Chinatown. But I mean,
If they
I
want
don't
the
know.
quality to be there, just imagine how big that game is going to be. Well,
Right.
actually,
it's probably going.
I can't even. No, yeah, because
Yeah.
regardless of how big No Man's Sky is, because No Man's Sky is a huge ass game, with like the attention to detail that's in GTA, that's what would take up that many gigs. Because
Yeah.
there's detail in No Man's Sky, the quality's there, but like when you think of GTA, you have to fucking create a whole city and like
and and it has to be realistic too.
yeah, and you have to make sure everything's on point. Attention to detail is like
Yeah.
the smallest thing has to be incorporated. So
yeah. No, you're right. I mean, I was just thinking like, you already have the maps partially done. If you go through like
yeah, partially they just have to remaster.
remaster.
them,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just add textures and.
Um,
And just make it more
But
realistic.
it's like you're saying, though, that's adding more data.
but they could also make the cities. Well, they have to make them look different. You
You can
know,
also drop them as DLCs.
I mean,
That
it
would be
looks
something.
pretty official.
Yeah.
It's coming
DLCs might
from
be
Rockstar.
Yeah.
oh, that's what I was gonna ask. If it
Yeah.
came from Rockstar.
It looks
from
like
Rockstar
it
directly.
look like it's pretty
It's
official.
right there.
Okay.
But
Is it coming with for the new gen consoles or no?
Yeah.
of course it's gonna come with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, is it gonna be available for
The
older gen?
PS5s,
Yeah,
PS5 and
PS5,
X.
Xbox Series One. Yeah.
Yep. It's low key lit.
See, they
All
go
right,
by
so we
City.
got Vice
So
City.
they got
we Vice
Miami.
City. Yeah.
Shout out
Liberty
to Vice
City.
City.
Liberty City.
Damn. Nice.
Already got the Golden Gate Bridge and all that.
San Andreas area.
Very nice.
So you thinking?
Oh, they drop a Brazil?
Fucking.
Nah,
Bruh.
you ain't gonna
I
say
don't
niggas
know.
in Brazil, cuz you said niggas Brazil,
don't
Rio,
know,
Rio
We get to go.
to Rio. It's probably like a mission.
Probably.
I
yeah.
fucking hope so.
You know, like just like in
Well,
San,
actually,
just
I
like
hope
in
that we
San
actually get to
Andreas.
go there and just.
Just like in San
fucking go
Andreas
there.
where you had to take the flight and stuff.
Right,
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
It could be just like that.
Damn. All right, now I'm excited for that.
Like when they had to go to Anchorage or something like
Yeah.
that, when you had to go to Canada or something.
Mm-hmm.
When you had to do that flight to Canada.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
like one of those. So you go to like a flight to Brazil.
I don't know,
dude.
man. I
It's
kinda-
just-
I kinda-
Or you
I'm
just
hoping
ducked
that-
off in some like random place and it's like
I'm hoping that you do a
You're
few
like a
missions
long
out
way
there and you just get
Facts.
to chill there for a while. You know?
Make it like going back and forth. Like if you can do it like you would a Skyrim, how you had like the different worlds in Skyrim.
Oh, yeah.
that you can travel to. You could do the same thing with Vice City. I mean GTA. You'd have a serious sick ass game.
Nah, but if you try to like make it like realistic, it's like niggas gonna have to be paying for flights and shit.
Hell yeah, COVID mask. Oh, hilarious.
Oh damn!
Get through TSA.
Hilarious, bro.
I could see
you
it
ain't
now.
got your match you can't get on, and then have to deal with
Would
that.
Grand Theft Auto, this version here, be like the next level to Ready Player One?
Yeah, I would say that.
If they
without
introduce
the
VR with that shit,
No, yeah, it is.
Yeah, without the VR.
without the
VR?
VR.
Yeah, without the VR, but with the VR, they're gonna make it
Oh,
for
of
the
course.
VR.
Oh yeah,
'cause Oculus
but if we're talking Ready Player One, we're years away from that kind of VR. You know, so
I know niggas been locked up for quarantine for a while, bro. You never know.
lock them in quarantine long enough, man. They
Get bored and figure some shit out.
They've been throwing a lot of shit out in 2020 that ain't making sense.
That's what I'm saying. So like, they might have
We'll
a
see.
suit.
I'm just trying to
They
throw a
might
suit
have a
out.
suit.
I'm just not trying to be the first one to do it because you get stuck in there. You
I think the issue is you wouldn't know the difference.
And what if it glitches and shit? What if it glitches while you in there?
Right?
your internet connection better be.
I mean, realistically,
Real-
you just-
Or
you
like,
just
or
take
what if
off
the power?
helmet.
Or what if the power goes out?
Boy, well, I mean, you know what? These are very good questions. Very good questions.
If the power goes out while you playing this thing, next thing
Nothing
you know, it's like,
happens. You just take off the helmet. You're not down. You're not like Neo linked into the system. Right? Kills the power.
But what if
You just be like, oh shit, power's out.
you take that shit off. Next, you know, it's like I'm still
Oh,
here.
but
What the fuck?
You know what? We
Everyone-
might not be too far off because they could create the suits where like you feel everything.
That's
in
what
the
I'm saying. They
game,
have
you
those
know?
suits already
Yeah.
for people who do certain trainings and stuff, so you can feel. So you can feel the pressure when certain things happen. They have those suits, so it's like I don't see why it's too. I think you would need like the Inception totem. That's what I think everyone's gonna need, like their own Inception totem, because you ain't gonna know the difference when you're coming in and out of reality.
Whoa! If it's a game like GTA, then yeah. But if it's like a fantasy game, it's a lot easier to tell.
Much easier.
You
Oh
know?
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you know you live here in.
But if you're playing GTA, yeah, you're gonna need a totem because you're gonna be out here. Boy, just pick the.
Well, it depends because I mean, if you live in Florida, if you somehow magically end up in New York, you know, you're gonna be like, yo, well,
Yeah, I just traveled to New York.
You know what I'm saying?
No flight needed.
yo,
no
you imagine,
hotel.
Yo, you imagine you get high as hell. You spend like 3 hours gaming and you forget that you're gaming.
Exactly. Drop an acid
You,
tab.
you fucking go to
VR
bed and
helmet.
shit in the game. You're
Man,
just like,
Right?
why am
Go
I
to
still
sleep.
tired?
Waking
It's
up.
like, yo, why my system overheating, bro? What the fuck? I done had that shit up for 6 hours.
It's gonna be wild.
Oh man.
They said the reason why, because they dropped the concept art right here. This is supposed to be
Yeah, that
a
right
6 in the grass. This is in GTA 5,
Bro,
so they put it in the grass, changed the grass out there. It was like 6.
and then something about the coordinate too. So it's supposed to like
It's an actual street in Virginia.
Yeah.
So it's like it correlates to the actual location where they're setting
where they're trying to set this
the
up.
game. Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
It feels like they're getting towards the end of like. You remember how back in the day they just used to make a carbon copy of a game and then do a version and just send these things out. Now they got this continuous thing that like.
You know,
Why would you need a 7?
Online, just online.
At this
Right.
point, like
Yeah.
6 will be like you putting all the
Especially
cities
if
together.
you do all that shit. Yeah, there's
That's
no
what-
way.
that's what
Like,
I'm-
how can you like
See,
be better
They could do seasons.
for next one?
They could do seasons like they do for
Yeah,
Warzone. You
of
know, like
course.
season this, season that.
Or like Destiny. Destiny just keeps adding to their
Oh,
their
yeah,
game.
that's true.
But like every Destiny add-on is like a full new
Wait, so-
section.
It's a full new
of
Wait,
game.
so
game.
Destiny 2 is just.
It's just
That's the
one
last one.
constant game. It's just Destiny 2 for free.
Do
and you just buy the
do
add-ons.
you recommend that? Because I was thinking about
It's lit.
downloading it for free.
It's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit. I mean, you do have like restrictions because of new shit. Like some of the new, you'll be able to do new parts of the game, but you just wouldn't get the reward. You just get like the glimmer, like the basic shit. But like if you're trying to get like the gun or something, you don't get it because you don't have the DLC.
Oh, I see.
But like if you download the game, it updates you with like the latest up to
So
the
what?
latest
So
DLCs.
I could do the missions, just not get the reward.
Yeah, basically.
So what if I do the mission, then get the DLC too?
You still gotta do the fucking missions again.
Again?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
because it unlocks. It is like you're allowed. It just makes it so you're allowed to go to that area, but you can't run any of the missions.
Dang.
That type shit. But you can hop. Like if someone's doing a mission there, you can just run up and just hop in on the ass
Oh,
and just
shit.
help them out,
Dang.
and then take off. But then you don't get the shit, and they do.
Oh, that's bullshit.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like so, it makes you where you want. Like where you kind of have to buy
The DLC.
the DLC to get the dope shit. But like if you're cheap, still run it because you can play online too. You can run online. You can play all the Gambit missions. You can do all that. Like it's like you can play the full game. You just don't get like the new shit. And I'm alright with that because the full new game.
Y'all pay attention. He dropping gems right now.
Yeah, they have a whole like full.
I mean,
like,
everybody's starting to do this now.
Yeah, honestly.
it makes sense, bro. Just load up on like drop one game and just keep adding the and the DLC still be like $40-$50 because they like it's a new season pass.
I mean, yo,
There's
just
new
just
shit
look
like
at
that.
For the fucking Miles game, it's like $50
see what I'm
for
saying?
17 hours of gameplay, which is, I mean, shit. That's like half of what the original game was.
So, but you still get DLC
Yeah.
content.
Yeah.
So you kind of would, but it's like adds more game to it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm with that.
The
it's
whole
kind of the
new
same thing that
story.
Mortal Kombat 11 is doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a whole new add-on to it. Even if you got the Ultimate Edition, it's still an extra $29.
So do you think Nintendo's gonna fall going
can't.
next, or
They
I
can't.
think that honestly they don't need to. I think the Switch is enough.
Yeah. Like I don't see the only thing I see them doing is just making like a more like home-based system.
Yeah.
That'd be the only thing I would do. Just make like a
But the Switch is pretty home based. It's portable and home based,
right, but I'm
which
just
is a
saying,
good
like,
thing.
for people who don't want to take their Switch out of ever. Just, I'd rather a console. at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they do have just a light where you can't even detach it or anything. You just
exactly.
portable. But
So just
yeah.
make a full console, but make the console big enough to hold
What
all
was
the
their-
games.
Yeah, their last actual console was the Wii.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like make like a better version of the Switch. But like,
Yeah, but then they had the Wii that Wii U, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was more of a portable. Yeah, that was a portable.
version.
Yeah,
And
it wasn't that
alright.
great. Yeah.
I'm saying with the technology they have in the Switch, they put that into a console and you just load it up with memory, so I'm able to fill it up with all the games
Yeah,
that you have
Switch
and all
had
that.
nothing to do with the Wii, right? It's just its own thing.
Yeah,
It's its own
just
thing.
thing.
Yeah. So you'd be lit.
But
And then-
the Wii does. You could play GameCube games on the
right.
Wii.
But I'm saying give that let Nintendo give that option because they download games. They have downloadable games, right? So
Yeah.
just bring back the old school 64 and up.
Oh, true.
And
I
that way,
think they're working on remastering that thing.
that's what I'm saying. But then make it make
Basically doing the same thing
like,
that PlayStation did with their PlayStation games.
right, or
Yeah.
they make it like a bot emulator where it's like you can. It's like a system, but you can have all Nintendo's games, and it will just play all the Nintendo games.
That's really where we're all at.
64.
That would
all
be
that.
sweet.
Yeah,
That would be
'cause then it's
sweet.
like it's one system. You can just run it all there, and it's like I'll pay for whatever.
Shit, that'd be a lot of games though.
Mm-hmm.
Every Nintendo game.
But think about it, it's not that much bit rate. It's
And
not
Doug
that much
is-
space.
No, not at all.
You're talking
It'll
about
barely
fill
yeah,
up
you're talking about
anything.
50 megabytes.
Yeah, that's true. That's
the
true.
big-
Dog,
game out of
the
that.
memories for the
There's not even
games
any
back then
checkpoints.
were wide, dog. Mellow.
Floppity
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
Dog, you had one, with PlayStation. You had one memory card.
Yeah.
You use that 5 gigs for all your damn.
It wasn't even 5 gigs. It was
Not 5 gigs, like 5 megabytes.
Yeah.
it was five
Yeah, it was
megabyte
MB.
memory.
It was
card.
MB.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
that. Like, then it came up with the 24. Was it 24 with the black? When
Yeah.
PS2 dropped and you had like the bigger memory, bigger storage. I still got mine now.
Shit.
Then with,
I know.
with PS3, no, with PS3, like when PS3 first dropped, and it said like, oh, I think it was it 500 gigs? The first one was 40 gigs. First one, yeah, for PS3 it was 40 gigs.
I think it was 500.
It wasn't 500 gigs until the PS4.
Yeah, I think it was like 40 gigs or something.
Yeah, it was 40. Yeah,
And
when
then-
PS3 came out, it was 40 gigs, and
And
you're
then
just
they had
thinking, dang, that's a lot, but nah. Not for the shit that we have now. 40 gigs is literally a game.
Nah,
for
not
PS4.
even. That's just the texture pack for Warzone. That's just the texture pack for Warzone. It's 40 gigs.
And they dropping their new pack. I can't wait.
Boy.
I'm actually hyped for the new map because I need.
It's overdue. Way overdue.
Yeah, for the Warzone though.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we've been in Verdansk for the fucking.
It's been a
forever.
long-
That's what I'm
man.
saying. Like, if they do that, then this is gonna be really good for them. Because the only, well, fuck, I forgot the battle royale game that had different maps was PUBG.
Yeah.
Every other game, only even Fortnite, still the same fucking map.
Counter Strike.
Oh, true,
Yeah, Counter Strike had different maps,
true.
but they
Yeah,
were.
but it wasn't as popular.
It wasn't, and it wasn't as big.
Yeah.
They were more Call of Duty style maps.
Yeah.
But I still
So this is.
I
Gonna
mean,
be
that's
really
kind of
good.
like what Call of Duty doing is like it letting you play out that little mode, and then they'll change it up.
I feel that.
So next year, because they had to stop to get Cold War its little breathing room, and then they're gonna crank back up Warzone again.
Cause we've been in that Warzone. We haven't played in a minute though.
Are these two both the same company, or is it like?
Well, I mean, they doing their game just normally, like any other thing, and then they got their own Fortnite thing.
Yeah, but they don't really put the Warzone guns in. I mean, Warzone, Cold War guns in Warzone, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I mean, you just gotta wait for like.
They're waiting.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna drop with the new pack.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
It's gonna be. We're gonna Twitch that.
that'll be like 2021 when they start dropping all of this. Everybody's trying to gear up for 2021. That Batman, like, I can't fucking wait, boy.
At first, it was all 2020 shit, but then this bullshit happened.
I mean,
it's like,
I'm actually looking forward now for the
2021
for
is
the
good.
lockdown, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another lockdown because of the holiday season coming.
That might.
But
I am not looking
the
forward
upside.
to it.
The upside to it is this gaming shit gonna be dope.
Yeah.
We're gonna be stuck in the house.
I'm definitely
and
gonna
shit.
have to start streaming then.
You know, exactly.
Doing something.
Exactly. So, how much time we got left?
10.
10 minutes?
10. It's I do got a topic for the last 10 minutes of the show. Like, I remember I put this post on our Instagram page because it was a post, and it was saying how like nowadays it seems like comic book games have a better story than the comic book films. What's y'all opinion about that? Because I mean, like, I kind of get what they talking about, because it's like, yo, like, the amount of detail that they put in the story of these games is wild. Like, the Marvel Spider-Man game, that's the story in that shit.
Yeah,
that was something.
I can see that, because I like Arkham Asylum's story.
Wait, say the question again.
The DC comic
for like basically like, which one like gives you a better story, comic games or comic films? Like, who's better at storytelling?
Yeah, I'm gonna
say comic films.
Really?
Yeah, because y'all know a vast detail of what's going on because it was visually. It's almost like y'all lived it because of how the action is played out.
But in
I feel like that would be what you should say for the video game aspect of it, because you actually
but
are
that's
playing
only far and
the
few
scenes.
between. If I'm talking about people like yourself, video games got y'all. But we talking about
as a wide
vast movies has pretty much made pretty much all our careers. If you want to think about it,
I mean, I guess from that point, that makes sense. So, but
I think it depends. Well, I can see why
y'all know the whole lineup from Iron Man all the way to Endgame.
Right, but if you would play the Avenger movie, you did like would you rather watch all the Marvel movies again or play the Avenger game all the way through? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those type of questions where like if you knew both and did both, which one would have a better story in the game, or would it be all the movies together? You know what I'm saying? Because some of the Marvel movies didn't hit. So like you would
some of them.
I feel like the Marvel movies that didn't hit didn't have good games either.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like Hulk has never had a good game.
I mean, it's hard. Yo, it's hard.
It's hard
to do it. It's like doing a game for Superman.
Yeah.
He's so overpowered.
You know they're overpowered. You know, like what enemies are you like? What smaller enemies you gonna have coming at Hulk?
Yeah.
That he can't just be like.
Right.
Yeah.
Like his only competition is the big boss like enemies.
Or Grey Hulk. Or the other Hulk.
And how often do you run into these?
Like 3 of them.
Like you can't have an open world game with Hulk or Superman.
But that's why I said Batman. That's why I was giving an example of the Batman. Like the Batman games gave a better story than Batman did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you were trying to say like if the games had better storylines, then I would say most of them do.
Well, when you put Batman in the mix, it's kind of like
it was comic stories and game stories. So it's like I'm not comparing DC or Marvel. I'm putting them all in the same group of games.
I'm just saying if you compared Batman's movies to Batman's game, it's a toss up. because both of them hit equally. You got Christopher Nolan on that side, you know, both sides of the spectrum. Because I still remember the Arkham Knight. I remember Joker toasting his own body.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm just saying. But the story, I'd still rather play the Batman games over watching.
Oh, hell
Batman.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like if you were given like a deal to be like, yo, you want to play the games or watch the movie? I'm like, yo, let's run the games, man.
Right.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Especially when you can command your car in Arkham.
You know what I'm saying?
You jump outside the building.
And just in it.
Okay. Here's the pose.
Then you got Spider-Man 2. Would you watch Spider-Man 2 or play the game Spider-Man?
Spider-Man 2.
All right, here's the post.
The game was.
Here's what this is. It's an unpopular opinion. Superhero video games are starting to humiliate live-action comic book films when it comes to nailing characters.
Yeah.
When it comes to nailing characters.
We'd have to see about the Spider-Man Miles Morales movie. Because that's going to be like, if they're talking about current, current ones now.
Are they working on a live action Miles Morales?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like, that would be
Who they got? Who they got as Miles?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't think they cast
Haven't released
They haven't
anything
cast
yet.
Yeah.
They just saying that they're
in
possibly
the
doing
works.
like a multiverse. They putting Miles Morales. They putting they still putting Toby and Andrew in it, right?
I believe so.
Or are they talking about it?
I hope so, and Toby better show the fuck out because I don't care.
I mean,
what
he wants
anybody's-
to play the character again.
Oh, I know he does because he ruined it.
And they set it up.
He ruined it, and that's the reason why they recasted. That's why they even had Andrew. There was supposed to be a Spider-Man 4, but
There
Spider-Man
was.
3 was so fucking bad because Toby
Yeah,
sucked,
I will
and
agree.
Nah, I don't think it was Toby that made it bad.
it was Toby's awkward acting in it, and also the script was just bad.
The script was just, all over the place. You had like
the whole emo scene that was just not good.
Mm-hmm.
It was not good.
they made fun of it and and damn, what's the,
I guess I could give him credit for working with such a
and
bad
Into the
script.
Spideyverse. They made fun of that
They
shit.
did.
That shit was funny.
They didn't in like what's Homecoming? Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah,
Was
Spider-Man
it the
Homecoming,
latest?
yeah.
Is that the latest one?
Yeah,
Didn't
for Marvel, yeah.
they set it up for where the multiverse?
Multiverse.
Yeah, they
The
did.
multiverse
Yeah,
is
because
set up.
Mysterio
Well,
fucking
yeah.
showed up.
Yeah, but even though didn't Mysterio like all that was an illusion?
No, because
No, the very ending
the very
wasn't.
ending wasn't because like another Spider-Man shows up. Somehow another Spider-Man shows up. Or something.
Another Spider-Man shows up.
Yeah, or he sees like it's either him. No,
No, he revealed.
Yeah,
he revealed.
Yeah, he revealed
who
who
he
he
was.
Yeah.
He revealed
Yeah.
who Peter was.
And then it just ends there, which is why I'm so fucking anxious for the next one because I need
Oh,
to know.
hey.
I gotta know.
Yo, hey man. In the third one, they need to at the end of the movie, they need to just let a character say what the fuck. Cause they just need to just let the F-bomb fly. Like, come on. Man.
No, I don't think Disney can
In
do
the
that.
first
Well, Disney, I don't know if you see how Disney be fucking bats. Fucking bats, so you know you never know.
you was
Yeah, you
teasing
never
that in the
know.
first one with like Aunt May about to say what the then you got Peter almost say like, come on, let the F-bomb fly at least one time.
Changes the rating.
It does change the rating.
Change the rating.
The F-
But
so the
that's
F-bomb
why we
changes it?
that's why we got Venom and hopefully the Carnage movie coming up. The
Well,
Venom 2.
Yeah, you can drop
Yeah,
all
So
that
you
so-
can have rated R.
Yeah, that has to be rated R.
You
Carnage
cannot.
Carnage cannot be PG or PG-13 even. That's
Well,
it's-
picking off his
Mo-
fingernails.
Morbius can't be PG-13.
yeah.
No, that's rated R too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Ain't that shit delayed too? Like it was supposed to come out this year.
Yeah, it got delayed.
Yeah.
A lot of the movies got delayed because of COVID though. But I mean, now
Yeah,
now
the new
streaming services.
Yeah,
are
the new
dropping.
Wonder Woman movie is gonna be coming out on HBO Max this Christmas.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get HBO Max because they dropping all.
Yeah.
Black
I'm
Messiah.
gonna have to
Everything
get
up
that.
in
Oh, yeah, that
WB.
Black
Messiah.
Messiah's gonna have to watch The Matrix 4. Me and actually watched the trailer and we was just like, Counting on-
John Wick.
yeah, counted the movies we have to watch. It's like it was like 8 movies we have to
It was
see.
yeah, seven, eight.
And it's like
The rest of them was trash.
yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, they look like some lovey-dovey shit.
They got a good lineup for 8. That's enough to probably get the service.
And pay the monthly charge. Man, I'll pay the monthly fee for that. 'Cause I'm not gonna just disconnect.
Do they have like different packages? Because I know Netflix does. And so does Hulu.
I think HBO Max doesn't. It's just straight up like,
like a straight
14 for the month.
Oh, okay.
And you got all that shit.
But then you get the free. You get the same release date. If they have a niggas charging, bro, I'm gonna punch somebody. If I pay 14, I still got
The same thing with Disney Plus try to do, bro.
Boy, I'm gonna punch.
Well
somebody.
now the Mulan movie's going streaming down for free.
It better. 'Cause
It is. They said it's gonna be free.
I had me already paying for a subscription service,
and then they want to pay you $30.
If they gonna do some paywall that heavy, it better be.
Yeah, it better be
It better
Blockbuster.
be a fucking.
The way I see it, it's kind of like pay-per-view. You know, you pay for cable, but when you want to watch something in particular, like a fight or something, you pay.
Yeah,
per
like the
view.
Tyson fight.
I get
Yeah.
it, but Milan,
Same principles.
Right.
But I mean, still,
If
you
it's that
you've
Batman,
paid for
I'll
a
pay
shitty
40.
movie at the movies
You'll pay
before,
for
and you had to sit through it.
No, I don't. I sneak into them.
Okay.
Pay for the expensive, dope one, and then you time it to go sneak into the shitty one.
But see,
I'm not talking about the smart people in this group.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the general public, which let's
Like,
face
you
it,
never
most
moved-
people
like,
are
you
not
never
sneaking
movie
into
hopped
movies.
before?
if it's a
Yeah.
movie that I really want to watch, I'm gonna run the $30.
There
I'm
you go.
inviting all of y'all over. $5. Run ahead. Run ahead.
Bring some food with you too. Like, come on.
Yeah,
This
we're gonna get the best
bring,
out of this.
Bring
movie.
some money or some food. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
we're do something.
Or some liquor, something.
Boy,
It's gonna be like streaming a fight. I got the movie over my house. Come over my house.
this is what we're going to do now. COVID's still going to be spreading. Because niggas ain't going to try
House
to pay
parties.
for... Niggas ain't going to try to pay for the movie.
It's either
and
that
still go to-
you either allow us to do what we need to, or everybody gonna be shooting themselves or shooting somebody else. It's either that. We're gonna die either way.
I'm going out.
Oh, my
Blaze
God.
of glory.
Shit.
Going out in a blaze, I'm trying to say.
Right. I'd rather have my gun on me and blaze it out. All right, let's wrap this.
Yeah,
boy
with
up.
that being said, man, this has been another episode of TV Nerds, man. You know, follow the whole team at TV Nerds on Facebook, on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter on TV Nerds Podcast. You know, follow the whole crew individually on their social media platforms. You know, Gabe, you started off.
Yeah. Follow me at Gabe Stomach, TV Nerds on Facebook and Instagram. And come out on Thursday for our game night, Cabo Bar.
Yep.
We're going to have games. I think it's open mic. We'll have some food there. It's going to be lit. Follow us on Game Wars. We're starting up. Some Fight Night round 3 if y'all want to be involved with that. Also, we're going to have coming up soon promo codes for New Plague tattoos. So if anyone wants to get a tattoo or is looking to get tattoos and not trying to break the bank, your first tattoo at New Plague is going to be up to 35% off if your tattoo's over $100. So come and get tattoos, fam. My shit, I got mine redone. I just finished it.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Right?
A million.
Yeah, we finished off the dark ink on the outside. I'm sorry, does great work. And there'll be tattoos at the Thursday event. So 40.
Oh, so you could game,
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
drunk, get tattoos.
Get a tattoo. We do flash tattoos, $20-$30 tattoos.
Boom.
So yeah, come on out.
Might give me one.
Oh, and then Taste of Lehigh on
Taste the
Saturday.
Lehigh on Saturday.
Yeah,
Bring
got
your
cooking
appetites.
competition.
Taste of
Come on
Lehigh.
out.
What?
Taste of Lehigh is
On Saturday.
on Saturday. George Torres is doing like a full food vendor event.
And it's sold out.
The competition.
Yep. Oh yeah, it is sold out. Cause dang.
Yeah. That mean we did the work.
We
did
it's
our
gonna-
work.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be litty. I'm gonna try to video. I'm gonna try to record it. And see, make a show out of the whole event. It's gonna be good.
Hey, Flavors of Lehigh featuring Gabe Stomach.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on now.
You know what I mean?
Try to bring home that $400.
You know what I mean? Trying to win
Yeah,
this.
yep.
I'm out here to win.
Yeah.
Kaneki.
And you can follow me on everything pretty much at 9 Kaneki 9. And yeah, if you trying to come to the tournament and play some Smash, you might get wrecked.
Oh,
He said, "You try to play Smash, I'm gonna whoop your ass."
It's just that
You
simple.
got the Switch. Bring the Switch. We can hook it up.
That's true.
Shit.
That's true.
Get the Switch going with get the new Smash Brothers. Just start wrecking them.
We're gonna kick some names and take some ass.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Y'all